Good day and welcome to video number 11 of the 2023 NCEA Level 3 Apply Probability Concept in Solving Problem. This is an excellent question and I hope you can follow me through in this question for you to get excellent. So this is a complicated question, so we should do it together. Okay, so the question is, the eikosogram below represent the result from the same survey but with the factors swapped around. Home area and coffee location. So instead of the previously it was rural and urban on this side, it's now home and cafe, and they swap the eikosogram. So now we are going to complete the values in the 6 boxes to complete the missing information on the eikosogram. So before we can do that, we are going to calculate the probability of coffee at home, okay, and then probability of coffee at cafe. So these two numbers are at home and this is probability cafe at the cafe. So to calculate the probability of coffee at home, we have to get the previous question. Okay, we're going to copy here. Okay, so we are going to calculate at home is going to be 0.825, this number here, multiplied by rural. So coffee at home could be coffee at home at rural, so 0.825 times 0.28, and then you're going to add 0.485 multiplied by 0.72, and the answer is going to be 0.5802. Okay, to calculate the coffee at cafe, on the other hand, we're going to do the same thing. Okay, to calculate the coffee at the cafe, we're going to take 0.175, this is the cafe, multiplied by 0.28, and at the same time we are going to get plus 0.515 multiplied by 0.72, and that will give us 0.4198, or to make it simple, it's going to be 0.42. So anyway, these two numbers must add up to 1, so you can take 1 minus that number, you get 4142. So this number is going to be written as 0.58 for home, and for the cafe, it's going to be 0.42. Okay, now we are going to calculate the numbers in the 4 column or 4 boxes, and we can do that, we get excellent. Okay, so if you get 2 of them right, you get only an achieve. So now you need at least 4 to get a merit, and if all 6 values are right, then we are going to get excellent. Okay, so now we're going to calculate probability of urban given coffee at home. Okay, so urban is the dark colored and coffee at home, so we're going to calculate that area here. Okay, to do that, we're going to use conditional probability. So urban, given that coffee at home, use the formula probability of A given B is probability A and B divided by probability B. So we know that probability of B is this one here, coffee at home, because the B is coffee at home, so 5802. To get the A and B, so probability of urban and coffee at home, we have to look at the graph again. Coffee and urban, so coffee, and it was 0.485 multiplied by 0.72 divided by 0.5802, and the answer is 0.601. So the number here is going to be 0.601. Okay, to get the next number, to get the at home, you can actually take 1 minus 0.601, you get 0.399. Okay, so to calculate this box and these 2 boxes, they must again add to 1. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to calculate probability of rural and coffee at home. Okay, so remember the coffee at home, we know from calculate is 0.5802, so we remain at that. Okay, so we look at the table again. Rural coffee at home, rural coffee at home is going to be 0.825 here, and multiply by 0.28 divided by 0.5802, and the answer is going to be 0.399. So that is how we get 0.399. Okay, or we can done earlier, these 2 must add up to 1. Okay, now we're going to calculate this box here, urban and coffee at home. So urban is the dark color and coffee at home. Okay, so we are going to calculate urban and coffee at home. We look at this table here, urban and coffee at home coffee at cafe, urban and coffee at cafe is going to be 0.515 multiplied by this number, 0.72. And because the coffee at cafe earlier is 0.42, we're going to divide by 4198 or 42, and the answer is 0.883. So we're going to put 0.883 here, and again these two numbers must add up to 1, so that number has to be 0.117 because they add up to 1. So that is how you put in the 6 numbers, and you can do that. That's excellent, even though it's quite complicated. But if you try and understand it, you should be able to get excellent in this paper. Cheers everyone, and have a great day.